Hey peeps, what's going on? I think I'm in. I think that would be better. There we go. All right, so now I want to talk about NaNoWriMo, and in order to do that, I have to pull something up real quick. Okay, where is it? No, where did you go? Ah, here it is. NaNoWriMo, dear writer, and this is a pep talk from Kate DiCamillo. If you're doing NaNoWriMo, you probably got it, but I want to read it anyway because, wow, did it make an impact on me. Dear writer, when I was 30 years old, I moved to Minneapolis and I got a job in a book warehouse. My official job title was picker. This meant that I went around the third floor of the warehouse holding a computerized print order in one hand and pulling books off the shelf with the other hand. I put all of the computerized I put all the books into a grocery cart, and I took the grocery cart and wheeled it into an ancient crabby freight elevator, and I went downstairs to deliver the order to the shopping department. Then I took the stairs back up to the third floor and started over again. It wasn't a challenging job, it didn't pay much. I was on my feet all day long. My back hurt, my hands hurt, but I was happy. I was surrounded by books and by people who loved to read them. Also, for the first time in my life, I was writing. I got up every morning before work. The alarm was set for 4:30, and wrote 2 pages before I went into the warehouse. And then, when I arrived at work at 7 to punch the time clock, I received my daily "So you want to be a writer" pep talk from a coworker. Let's call him Bob, even though his real name is Gary. Bob wanted to be a writer too, but he wasn't writing. Every morning we had the same exchange. Bob, how did the writing go? Me, fine. Bob, how many pages did you write? Me, 2. Bob, do you think Dickens wrote 2 pages a day? Me, I don't know how many pages Dickens wrote a day. Bob, yeah, well, let me tell you something. You're no Dickens. So what's plan B, babe? What's plan B for when the writing doesn't work out? For this question, I had no answer. I turned my back on Bob, pulse pounding, fists clenched, and climbed the stairs to the third floor and started picking books. When the alarm went off at 4:30 the next morning, I thought about Bob, and that is part of the reason I got out of bed. It is a truly excellent, it is truly, she typed, it is a truly excellent to have someone to believe in you and your ability to write. Who cares? We all do typos. That's why God made a delete button, backspace, whatever. But I think it is just as helpful to have people who don't believe in you, people who mock you, people who doubt you, and people who enrage you. Fortunately, there is never a shortage of this type of person in the world. So as you enter this month of writing, write for yourself, write for the story, and write also for all of the people who doubt you. Write for all of those people who are not brave enough to try to do this grand and wondrous thing themselves. Let them motivate you. In other words, do it for Bob. Your friend in writing, Kate DiCamillo. I don't know how you actually say her name. And I have to move, you guys, because that light is blinding me. Because I was looking like right at it, and I'm just like, it's bright, it's bright, it's bright. Moving on. So, I actually had this exact thing happen to me. One of my really good friends, we got into a nasty argument, and he actually said to me, "You're never gonna get published. You're wasting your fucking time. You're never gonna get published." And I was like, "Wow, you were such an asshole." And I stopped writing. I stopped working on NaNoWriMo. And keep in mind, the second day I was like 2,000 words ahead. Maybe no, it was like 4,000 words ahead. I was ahead. And I completely stopped. I did not do any more writing the next day. And I kind of was thinking about that today. And I was sitting there watching Teresa Caputo, the Long Island medium. She's so awesome. And my lights kept flickering in my living room, which they do sometimes, but it's not like anything that I can figure out why they're flashing, whatever. And I just kind of had this feeling in my head like, go back to the book, because it's an awesome idea, and I really love the idea of the story, and I kind of fell in love with it as I was starting to think about NaNoWriMo, which is why I wanted to do NaNoWriMo. Because I love the idea of the story, and who doesn't want to participate in NaNoWriMo? It's awesome, it's exciting. And so I sat there today, and then as I was getting ready to do my vlog for the Note for the Universe, I opened this and I read it, and I was like, oh shit. It was like that moment where it's like, yeah, you doubt me. Yeah, you make fun of me, you mock me, you question me. Watch me work. So, I guess this is for any of you that may have been mocked by someone, may have been made fun of or told that you will fail. At NaNoWriMo, particularly this year, or really anything. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it could be, breaking the national record for holding your breath. I don't care. Like, whatever. Don't give yourself brain damage, though. That's a real concern. But the point is, if you have let someone halt you in your tracks, take my hand and let's prove them wrong. Let's do it just to prove them wrong. Let's write our books, because there's no reason that we can't succeed. You look at half of the authors that are published, and they probably didn't ever think that they'd be published. And it's been pretty much a lifelong dream of mine, is to be a published author. And why not us? I mean, crazier things have happened in the world, right? So anyway, if you are participating in NaNoWriMo, comment. Let me know, because I'll add you as a, what is it called, a nano friend, I think. I'll add you. Maybe we'll do, like, I don't know, maybe like a stickam write-in or something. It just clicked. So maybe it'll click for you. Who knows? Anyway, I really don't have anything else to say, except I have a whole heck of a lot of writing to do, and I'm excited about it again, and it's kind of cool that you get the motivation that you need when you need it, which maybe that doesn't make sense, maybe it does, I don't know. But the reason I typically don't get Daisy in the vlogs is because she's usually sleeping somewhere far away. Daisy, say hi to Aunt Eden. Say hi. Hi. You're a good girl. Look at that fur. Look at that tail. I love my Aunt Eden. Anyway. So that's really all I have to say. Yeah, that's the lamp. That's the bright lamp that I was looking directly at, and it kind of hurt. It kind of hurt a little, not gonna lie. Anyway, I'm good at rambling on these vlogs, but I'm gonna end this. I hope that I specifically posted this just to kind of get it off my chest and feel excited about it, and see if any of you are excited about it as well. See if any of you want to kind of do like an online nano region, and you kind of, maybe want to, I don't know, add me on Yahoo, Facebook me, leave a comment, whatever. But I hope that you guys are all doing well. I know I've posted like 30 minutes of video today, but I don't expect anybody to watch it all. I'm just putting it out there because mainly it helps me. I hope a little bit of it helps you, even a little. That would be cool. But I hope you guys are well. Much love. Peep out.